It's 508's finest, and we reloaded with lines. People is quoting MCs, leaving them frozen. It's time for proving and showing where my music is going. We stupid with flowing. Any criticisms duly noted, but we on the move like police targets, avoiding Billy Bats on silly cats, claiming they rep the streets hardest. Never stereotypical, beneficial as minerals. Spare that ridicule, them opinions is minuscule. What's up, y'all? I go by the name of SK, Sense of Knowledge. I guess we over here to talk about why I'm doing this music and why I'm so passionate about it. This has been something I've been wanting to do since as far back as I can remember. The Biggie and Pac days, I was 5 years old sneaking into the basement just to get a listen to my father's Pac tapes. I started doing this thing when I was 10 years old. I started writing. I really started to take it serious when I was around 12, 13. I met my homie Ace Wonder. We formed a group called Intangible Subjects. I mean, we was real young, 13, 14 years old, just rhyming about what everybody else was rhyming about. We thought we were gangsters as kids, but as we started to grow up and really start appreciating the culture, that's when I really started developing a passion for it. When it became more than just like a hobby, it became more than something cool. It was a means of expression. It was a way for me to express, my happiest times, my worst times, when I was feeling violent, when I was feeling happy, partying, I learned how to express every emotion and every feeling that I had with a pen and a paper. And around my junior year of high school, I met CAHL, also known as The Craft, and with a couple other MCs, Marcelino, KC the Don, and my producer Tony Backwards, we formed the group Troy City's Finest. First thing we ever recorded was in the basement of Maple Gardens Projects on some stolen equipment. It was freezing, it was the middle of winter, and to this day it was the most raw shit that I can even remember being a part of. It was just so underground and so grimy. That's what we wanted to keep. We wanted to keep that essence, the real essence of hip-hop. We weren't trying to sound like anything that was on the radio. So as time progressed and as we started recording more material, we started building a little bit of a buzz. We didn't sound like anything else that was coming out of the city. From there, it just started to take off. We linked up with DJ Next, shout out to Amalgam Digital Records. And from there, what we wanted to do was start getting some other people that already were established in the game to come and be part of this movement. So what we did was we got down with a legendary MC named Tame One from New Jersey. He was part of a group called the Artifacts. He's one of the best to do it. And we ended up bringing him out here in 2009. From there, we just started getting more and more spots. We had Afu Ra, Pumpkinhead, also known as PH, hosting the Grind Time circuit. We brought down The Last Emperor, who's one of the best to ever do it. C-Ray's Walls. And the main thing that we did, what we wanted to do, was bring that essence of hip-hop to our city. The main thing with this Fall River, this is where I was born and raised. This is my pride, and there's a lot of negativity going on in the city, a lot of negativity in its reputation, but one thing that I always learned about the city was loyalty. And that's why I'm so loyal to where I'm from. So with that, and my group felt the same way. So with the help of Kraft and his connections and Backwards and his connections, we brought down all these people and we brought them to Fall River. We started putting the spotlight not just on us, but on our city and where we're from. Which all led to last Saturday night, December 3rd, after 3 years of hard work and diligence. We put out the next Troy City's Finest album. It's entitled Crowd Control. It's crazy. And to look at it as a finished product, I'm only 22 years old, and I've already got 2 albums out from a city where not many people really make it out, you know what I mean? And this is only the beginning. We haven't even scratched the surface yet of what I'm trying to do. And so with that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching this, and get used to this face, because I'm not going nowhere. This is me. This is what I'm going to do. Music is my life. This the shit they start riots with. Either running hot or get inside of it. Fire spit burning as hot as a live wire. Get ready to put a beating on niggas talking that violent shit, but you don't
to fight? What you raising your hands for? Machine gun flow, like I was dealing with Sam Crow. They predicting I ain't finna be a heavy impact seller, cause I'm more Jack Seller than Mac Miller. Act realer than whack niggas who claiming they crack dealers when they rat squillers who catch feelings when they see a track ripping, stack killing, back sipping, ass kicking, rap feeling, that spitting, crack pipping, shit to lead these cats itching. The crowd they jumping up and down, they back flipping, my aura make them act different. Sit back, listen, I'm past this, and I want to see your fists in the sky. Fuck praise giving and hat tipping. SK, Troy City's finest. 508 to the 401 murder mass movement. You already know what it is. I got my man Mace in the building, you know what I'm saying? Brothers Inc. is definitely in the building. My man Passionate MC.
You already know.
Y'all ain't even ready for this shit. Troy City's finest. We got the album Crowd Control. It's out now. Afu Ra, Tame One, Last MC, Raise, PH. You already know what's on it. Shouts to my man Kraft, Marcelino, Backwards Productions. We about to murder this shit. Everybody here, we about to start a movement. If y'all thought East Coast was just New York, y'all been fucking mistaken. 508 to the 401, Providence to Fall River, Boston, wherever. Right here, this is a fucking movement. This is what the fuck we gonna do. Shout out to my man Randy, and shout out to everybody that's been following our shit.
I do too.
This is the first of something real of what y'all about to see. Once again, SK Sense of Knowledge. This is the start of something real. 508's definitely in the building. Murder Mass Movement, that's how we do Troy City's finest. Be ready.